Landon. I have Normokalemic Periodic Paralysis, which is a mouthful, and I'll explain it later. Basically, I get weak and paralyzed, but just temporarily. And I'm weak right now, and I woke up weak, and I just wanted to share a little bit about my experience with that. I took my medicine, and I take dichlorphenamide, which is a medicine. It's the only medicine made for periodic paralysis, and I'm very lucky to be taking it. And I took it like 5 minutes ago. I take it twice a day. And I'm going to take some potassium because that helps too. And I think my slowness is probably a 5 out of 10, maybe a 4 out of 10. Because I can still walk around and do stuff. And I can still talk. Because a lot of time I can't walk and I can't talk. And that gets really scary when that happens. But as you can hear, my speech is slurred and I sound different. Which I'll make a video of what I sound like normally. But right now I sound different than what I sound like normally, and it's hard to talk. So you can see me breathing heavily and talking a little bit more slowly. And I'm laying down. It's hard for me to hold my head up and to sit up when I'm slow. And I got George. This is my friend, and he comforts me. Hello. I'm paralyzed right now. As you can see, my hand is a little cramped up. So I'll have my boyfriend massage it for me in a second. And with massaging it, that helps it not cramp up anymore. I'd say that right now I'm probably at a 7 out of 10 on the scale because I can't move anymore, but I can still talk. But my speech is really slow and labored, and it's hard to keep my eyes open, and I have to lay down. That's all.
Hello, I'm not paralyzed anymore. I still have some of the bags under my eyes that happens when I'm paralyzed, but it's not as bad as it was before. And I'm not weak anymore either, because sometimes when I'm paralyzed, I go from paralyzed to weak instead, but I'm mostly just better, which is good. And my boyfriend's mom got us tea because I was weak, which was really nice. I got chamomile, and my boyfriend got lemon fog, which was really nice, and she surprised us. It was really sweet. So I'm drinking that, and then I'll get ready for the day. And I'm very excited. I have therapy later, which is exciting. Don't know if I'm gonna go out. I might do it from home today, just because I've been paralyzed week, all day, so might just stay home today. No, I got a little bit weak from my shower because hot temperatures can make people with periodic paralysis weak or paralyzed, but it's like a 1 out of 10. So I'm still gonna go to therapy, and I brought my cane. It's right here, and I am gonna get on a bus and go to therapy, and it's gonna be a great time. So it'll be good. Bye. I'm done with therapy, but it snowed really hard yesterday, and I'm waiting at the bus stop. Been waiting about 5 minutes, and the bus comes in 10 minutes, and I'm getting a little bit weak at about 3 out of 10 right now. My speech is a little bit labored. I didn't dress warm enough, so we'll see how I am when the bus comes. I'm getting that brain fog, that weakness brain fog. The bus is almost here, and I have my hot tea, so I think I made it, and the bus lets out right next to my house, so I'm gonna be okay. Didn't get paralyzed. Bye-bye. I got back from therapy, and my boyfriend texted me earlier saying that he couldn't find his headphones before work, so I'm gonna bring him his headphones because I found them, and I'm all bundled up and planned ahead this time. And I'm also gonna get some pizza while I'm there and get some food because I haven't eaten all day, because it's really hard to eat while I'm weak and paralyzed, because certain kinds of food make me more weak and paralyzed. Those foods for my type of periodic paralysis include carbs, sodium, sugars, lots of other things. Pizza is kind of a gamble for me. Sometimes the cheese helps. So if I get stuff with lots of cheese, then sometimes I don't get weak. But the carbs are really hard, so a lot of times I do get weak. But decided I'm going to get a slice anyway because I feel like pizza. So gonna have some fun. There's lots of different types of periodic paralysis. There's hyperkalemic periodic paralysis, there's normokalemic periodic paralysis, there's hypokalemic periodic paralysis, and there's Anderson-Tawil syndrome. And I think there might be some more types, but I'm not sure, because I'm not a doctor. My type is normokalemic periodic paralysis, which usually closely aligns with hyperkalemic periodic paralysis, but I'm special apparently, and my type personally more closely aligns with hypokalemic periodic paralysis. Normokalemic periodic paralysis just means that my potassium levels are normal. Hypokalemic periodic paralysis means that your potassium levels are low, and hyperkalemic periodic paralysis means that your potassium levels are high. So my potassium levels are normal. We've tested them lots of times, and we don't really understand why that is. We don't really know why I get weak and paralyzed even though my potassium levels are normal. Doctors don't understand it, and there's not really a lot of studies going on as far as I know. Maybe there are. Last I checked, there's not. There's lots of medicines that can help with periodic paralysis, but like I said earlier, the only one that's specifically made for periodic paralysis is dichlorphenamide. That's the generic version. It also goes by Kevius or Ormalvi. Also, cold temperatures can make me weak. I don't know if I explained that earlier. That's why I got weak in the cold waiting for the bus. I ended up getting these little spinach artichoke cheese dipper things, which seemed really good, and I tried a couple, and I'm excited to eat the rest. We'll see if I get slow.
Hey, I got a little weak from my walk home because it's a little bit hilly and it was a little bit colder because of the sunset. But I really need to eat. So I'm going to eat anyway. And we'll see how it goes. But I'm going to take some potassium to help. We don't really know why potassium helps me because my potassium levels are normal. Maybe it's just a placebo effect. Unknown, but seems to help. So we'll keep doing that. Hey, I ate a few more pieces, but it has a lot of sodium in it, more than a regular slice of pizza. It was my first time trying these, and I don't know if I'll get them again, even though they're really tasty. But I just can't finish them because I'm getting weaker with every piece. I have 2 more pieces left, and I think I'll save them for later because if I finish them, I think I'll get paralyzed. I think I'm too weak to put it in the fridge, so I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I think I'll take some potassium, which I forgot to do earlier because of paralysis brain fog. So I'll do that right now, and then maybe I will regain some strength and I can put it in the fridge in a few minutes. More like 30. Bye.
I'm feeling much better, so I put my food in the fridge, and I think I'm gonna read for a little bit, or maybe do something else, I'm not sure. Thanks for watching the first episode of A Day in the Life with someone with periodic paralysis. So far today, I got weak 4 times and paralyzed 1 time. I think I'm just gonna stop filming for today, and check back later for more videos. Bye guys.